Hey everybody, how's it going? I was looking at doing another exercise, picking exercise. I figured this one would be kind of cool. It's actually based on a lick in the solo section of one of my tunes called In the Balance. And I kind of like it because it sort of mixes different, I'll call it contours, where the notes go in different directions and you can kind of tailor the lines that you play. They don't always have to be straight up or straight down or whatever, right? You can mix and match and basically customize the line as you go. Or you can plan it ahead, kind of like I did on this one. This one was kind of a written lick. Basically, it's this. Okay, so that's about medium tempo. It's in C sharp minor, and it's based on the C sharp minor scale pretty much exclusively, except I do throw in a few chromatic passing tones. So they're meant to just sort of get it to sound a little slinky. So here it is slow. So the first 8 notes are all on one string. C sharp, B, A, G sharp, A, B, A, G sharp. Then I skip over a string. I go to the 3rd string, 18th fret, and here's where the chromaticism comes in. I'm playing the C sharp, then C, natural, then B. So it's a real simple, just 3-note in a row idea, very common. And then I go to the string that I skipped, and I fill it in with the last 3 notes, D sharp, E, F sharp. So the whole first section is that. That's basically the first bar. Cool. And then from there, I stay on that string. I stay on the 2nd string, move to the 21st fret on the 2nd string, and I basically repeat the same idea. It actually turns out to be the same fretting on these strings too. So it is diatonic still to the key of C sharp minor. It all works out, aside from the chromatic note, of course. So this one's going to go G sharp, F sharp, E, D. Then your E, F sharp, E, D sharp again. So it directly mimics the first part of the first lick. Skipping the string, go over to the 4th string on G sharp. This will be at the 18th fret as well. So we got G sharp, G natural, F sharp, back to G natural, back to G sharp. So it just kind of gives it that little roller coaster sort of effect, which is kind of cool. But then to get out of it, I will go back to the 2nd string. I won't go to the string that I skipped. I'm going to go to the 2nd string and play 3 notes. D sharp, E, D sharp. This is going to set me up for the next part. So it is a little different than the first time around. So here's section 2 or bar 2. That's basically it. So now we have 2 bars. We have and cool. Now it's going to set up for the next part, which I look at it in almost an arpeggio fashion. It doesn't look like an arpeggio. It doesn't really sound like an arpeggio. But what I mean by that is I'm targeting key notes really throughout all of this. But in this part in particular, where I want to hit chord tones. I want to hit relevant chord tones. Not just play lines that based on a scale. The scale is there to complement the chord tones. The chord tones are what's going to really have a strong connection to the backing music. So what I'm doing here is over C sharp, I'm playing C sharp. I'm playing G sharp, which is the 5th of that chord. So there are 2 chord tones that are definitely going on in the rhythm. By playing the B, I'm really insinuating a C sharp minor 7 chord there. Back to G sharp. So really, you could think of it as an arpeggio, even though most people associate arpeggios with that kind of idea. But you can play them melodically. You don't have to play them as a sweep picking context. So anyhow, C sharp, G sharp, B, G sharp, A, G sharp. Okay, so that's pretty much a 6-note grouping there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I then do another 6-note grouping. The 6 notes in 16th notes. 6 notes over 8 has a kind of a weird push-pull sort of feel to it. So if you do another one, it sounds even kind of cooler. This one has a B, as the bottom note, so the flat 7 of C sharp. F sharp is not a chord tone, neither is the A or the other F sharp, but the G sharp is again. So I'm just doing it to mimic the first part. So with 2 6-note groupings equaling 12, obviously, we have 4 more notes to go to complete this bar. And I stay on the E string and I play E, the flat 3rd of the C sharp minor chord, F sharp, which is just a scale tone, not a chord tone, and G sharp, the 5th again, right on back to E. And then I'm going to end it, finally, on a C sharp, and then bend the heck out of it. So, here's the whole thing, slow. Here's first half. There's the 2 6s. And then the wrap up. So, that's about it. And that's it up to speed. So, pretty cool. I mean, each of these sections you can break down and turn it into a loopable exercise that you can, develop your muscle memory with. So the whole point there is obviously just being accurate. Hopefully I was accurate enough today, but and from there you can loop the first 2 bars, really. And you can do the same thing with the 6s. So it's a good idea to break them down because they all have slightly different things to tackle and get over, technically speaking. So that's about it. Thanks for checking it out. Have a good one.